Hello YouTube, it's getting close to Christmas. On this video I'm going to show you how I make bandsaw reindeers. Real easy to do. Let's get started. So basically, your reindeer is made out of nothing more than a block of 2x4. I'll start by cutting your 2x4 to 7 inches in length. Then I take the tape measure. I don't have templates for this or anything, and I'm not very artistic, so I kind of have to make a layout for myself. And I start by making a mark at 1 inch, make another mark at 2 1/4 inch, another mark at 3 1/4 inch, another mark at 5 inches. And then I take a square and extend those lines. Once you've got these marked out, flip the block on its side and extend those lines on the side. What you've really done is you divided the block up into the horns, head, neck, body, and legs. So then for the horns, all I really do is you start, kind of give yourself maybe like 3/16 of an inch over here, and just kind of do a U. And then another line kind of parallel to it, and make it pointy if you want. You don't have to be super accurate with this or anything. They're all going to look a little different. Then for the head, you basically just take the 4 corners of this square and just kind of round out each corner. So there's your head. The neck, you can kind of just draw a straight neck here, pretty much down the middle. And then what I do is I just kind of blend the head by doing a kind of a sideways U here, and just kind of do a sideways U here. That takes us into the body, and just kind of round that corner, round this corner, and then for the legs, I basically make like 2 marks out here, and you just kind of V up to about the center point. And then just come from the line of the body and just kind of come down this way. And that's really it. Maybe I should go more outwards. Yeah. Make marks out here. It's actually easier to cut on the bandsaw too if this V is a little wider. Here's the center point roughly, and just kind of make a line here and a line here, and then a line from the body continuing down into the leg. A little thicker maybe. And that is the front profile. Okay, now on the side profile, right around here, make a mark about 1 3/4 back. And extend that down through the neck area. That's the back of his head. And then on the body, just round this corner, round this corner, round this corner, and round this one. And then you can kind of just transition this way. There's a leg, and kind of transition in a curve over here. That's a back leg. And then just kind of make a U. That comes up to the body line. Now start about 1/4 inch forward of this line and just kind of make the back of his head. And then from there, you're going to go into the neck and just curve right into this corner. Wherever this starts, just make a nice gentle curve back here. And that transitions right into his body. And then this one, just transition, just kind of make a neck, but just, you just make a little U here. That's his neck. Okay, come down for the top, about 1.5 inches, maybe put a mark there, and then 1 3/4 inches, put a mark there. That's kind of his nose. You might want to round it off if you want. And then just kind of make the top of his head. This is kind of his nose. And then just maybe come down and just kind of connect this. It really, it doesn't matter that much. They're all going to be a little different. Then start at this point and connect it here. Actually, I like it more back here. Let's get rid of that line. And then let's go this one forward, all the way up here. We're going to give him a big rack. And just kind of make a U. And then make another U. That's his rack. And then the tail, I just kind of make a little curve up and back down. Now all that's left is take it to the bandsaw and cut it out. Alright, we're going to start by cutting out the profile side first, and I like to cut out the U up here first and down here. When we cut around the outside, it's very difficult, but you don't want to cut this off. You want to keep one continuous piece if possible. It makes it easier when you cut the side view of it. I'll try. It doesn't always work. That's what you want. Now we cut the side face. And really, that's all there is to it. It's really a fairly simple project. It took me about I don't know, 6 minutes on the bandsaw. I'm not very good at the bandsaw. I'm kind of new to it, but it's a pretty easy project to make. Some of those guys that are, I'm sure you've seen these before. Other guys make them in like 30 seconds. They're pretty amazing. They do it freehand, no markings or anything. But with those, by putting the reference lines on it, I think it makes it a lot easier. So I hope you enjoy. Hope you make some with the kids. Maybe have the kids paint them or stain them up. And if you enjoyed it, please subscribe and see you on the next one.